gone. He knew I'd come back for you, baby. That's a shout out. You know who you are. I don't know who you are. Don't really care. But I told you I'd be back. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut down these little snippets down to 5 minutes because I'm a little long-winded. This is my third beer of the night. Going with a Rolling Rock. Rolling Rock from Latrobe, Pennsylvania. There are a lot of good things made in Pennsylvania. I mean, there's this guy named Karl Jr. He was born in York, Pennsylvania. That guy's a fucking classic. Like Rolling Rock. Have you ever looked at a Rolling Rock bottle? It comes from the mountain springs to you. Number 33 in quotes. I don't know what the 33 stands for. But Rolling Rock's an extra pale premium beer. It's copyrighted in 1939. I hope this beer's not from 1939. But I'm going to go ahead and smoke a Camel number 9 cigarette. It's a nice pink metrosexual box. You know, so I guess pretty much I'm just advertising right now. We got Rolling Rock, we got Camel, I got a Bic lighter right here. You can pick those up at the gas station for $1.25. I like how cool lighting a cigarette looks when you're on camera. It's the cherry. Looks so nice. But don't they all, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm also giving a shout out there to Hollister. Best brand ever. You give me 10 Hollister t-shirts and 3 American Eagle pairs of jeans, a Hollister knit cap, and I'm set for a couple years. That's my wardrobe. That's all I need. Bring me some beer, you know, let me bet a little money in a poker account, throw some money on some sports games. Please let me go to Vegas twice a year. I used to go once a month back when I lived in Tucson, Arizona. You'll hear a lot about Arizona. I miss Arizona. That place, I used to think it was a one-horse town, but then I came to the dirty South. In the dirty South, there's nothing in the South. You know, in Tucson I could go to Vegas once a month, $99 round trip. Now, it costs like $600-700. What's the point? It would be a very depressing trip because you know you'd have to come back from North Carolina. At least when I left Tucson, you got to go back to Tucson. Make sense? Probably not. Because if you're from the South, this is all you know. It is what it is. You like it. But thanks for keeping me company. You know, I do appreciate you. Whoever you are out there watching this. You know, you probably put me on mute and you're just checking me out, you know. I'd be checking me out too right now, and I'm on my third beer, and you know when I get tipsy, you know, I get a little crazy. So things start coming off, like my cap, you know. But yeah, my hair's kind of weird right now. Don't know what's going on with it, but you know, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I hope you all know that. Let's see how much time I've talked so far. It really doesn't say. So, I mean, but if you don't mind, I'll keep on going. I'll go ahead and put my cap back on. It's been raining a little bit outside, you know. So, and don't worry, I'll work on the lighting. We'll get it working for you so you can see more of me. There you go. How's that? A little clearer for you. So I'm also watching Sports Center. They're talking about the NFC games. We got the Giants at the Cowboys. Hate the fucking Cowboys. Hate the Cowboys. Originally from Philly. Huge Eagles fan, so obviously you're going to hate the Cowboys. So I'll be rooting for Eli Manning and his boys. You know, only time I'd ever root for the Giants, but I hate the Cowboys. In the AFC, we've got the Colts and Chargers. I'm going to go with my boy Peyton Manning. You know, he told me to give up on the six-pack and the hard abs because I'm not under, 21, and I'm not a professional NFL player. So I'm going to go ahead and buy bigger shirts. Good call, Peyton Manning. We have Jacksonville Jaguars at the New England Patriots. I think the spread's 9. No, it's actually 13. If I was putting money on the game, I'd take the Jags plus 13. Makes it an exciting bet. Exciting game to watch, you know. It'll be fun, you know. Of course the Patriots are going to win, but I think the Jags can hang around till at least the fourth quarter. You know, we'll see what happens. See if I'm right. So, my picks for this weekend. We got Giants at Dallas. I'm going to go ahead and say if Jessica Simpson shows up to the Dallas game, take the Giants plus 8. Okay? If she doesn't show up, then take the Cowboys minus 8. Okay? The other game, I believe it's Green Bay and Seattle. Green Bay's favored by 9. I'm going to go ahead and take Seattle plus the points. Seattle plus 9 is my call on that game. Colts and Chargers, don't know what the spread is, but it's going to be a fucking blowout. So go with the Colts minus the points. And the last one, what did I say? New England and Jacksonville. Go with the Jags plus 13 points. David Garrard. I can't get it straight, you know. I mean, I can get myself straight, if you know what I mean, but, you know, I don't know how he pronounces his name, but I'm going to go with him. He went to East Carolina. He was the quarterback there, and I didn't know that, you know, until I moved here, and so, but well, Sir Edmund Hillary died today. First man to climb to the summit of Mount Everest. You know what? Here's to you, buddy. Here's one for my homie, Sir Edmund Hillary. I'm going to go ahead and pour it in my mouth instead of on the floor. How about that? But we'll go ahead and stop recording right now. And I'll let you go. Go ahead and grab a beer, you know. I got a couple cold ones in the fridge for you, but you go ahead. You like that PBR, that Pabst Blue Ribbon, you go to town. I'll be back.